Welcome to Tea Time with Professor Shea. What? Oh, tea time. We'll be right back. Welcome to Tea Time with Professor Shea. What does a funeral director do all day? Well, funny you should ask. So there's two types of licensure in the funeral industry. There are funeral directors and there are embalmers. Now, funeral directors typically are associated with the upstairs activities. Embalmers, the downstairs activities, the basement. That doesn't mean the prep room is actually in the basement. It could be on the first floor. I've seen prep rooms on the second floor. Whatever works. But a funeral director works with families. They do arrangements. They're the first person to take the call when someone dies. They do all the paperwork, the death certificates. They set up for the calling hours. But they may share that with the embalmer. They run the funeral. They manage all the assistants that are there to help them. Meanwhile, the embalmer works directly with the bodies. The embalmer may do the removals, but again, they could share that with the funeral director as well as the apprentices and licensed funeral assistants in some states. They primarily embalm, and they care for the body. So sometimes you see a fee on a contract with a funeral home that says basic care. That basic care, whether you're being cremated or whether you're being embalmed, is to take care of your loved one and ensure that they're getting the care that they deserve. Combing their hair, giving them a bath, keeping them safe and secure while in the funeral home. And that's the job of the embalmer. It's not just to embalm. So, with these two positions, they may be the same individual. One person can run between all those tasks. Or you may have two different people. Some directors just want to work with families and just want to work on the paperwork and the managerial side. And others want to be able to work with the bodies as well. And you have some embalmers that just want to work with bodies and they really don't want to work with the families or don't want to manage a funeral, direct a funeral. So in the funeral industry, you can choose either one or to do both. And it really depends on who employs you and where you work. It depends on which roles you have. So what do we need to do to become a funeral director or embalmer? You're going to have to wait for next month's episode of Tea Time with Professor Shea to learn about that. Till next time, I'm Professor Shea. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? The button's in the lower right corner of your screen. Come on, what are you waiting for? Subscribe! You know you want to!